Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brenda. How are you all doing today? I hope everyone is having a good crafty day. We've got some sunshine going on now, but that's probably not going to last very long. Anyway, so this project I was going to do yesterday for Tag Tuesday. Could not get to it yesterday. Had a lot of traveling and running around to do for hubby, so didn't get to do a video, but today is Whatnot Wednesday, so why not whatnot these tags and do it today? So that is my plan. So if you are interested in just making out a bunch of tags all at once, we are going to start doing that right now. Love how they turned out. Of course, you can decorate them all the more, but for video's sake, I am just going to get right with it. I have here a 12 by 12 sheet of off-white cardstock that I'm going to lay down here. Probably off to the side here. Actually, I'm going to turn it around. Actually, it's Laura's picture, but shh, don't tell her. I'm using it as a stamp off. She's going to be so probably angry when she sees it, unless I can keep it hidden from her. Okay, so first things first, I have the 12 by 12 sheet. You can use any size, of course. You can use a 8.5 by 11, but I prefer the 12 by 12 because I wanted to make so many tags at a time. So first things first, I've got some Tim Holtz stamps here that I'm going to be using. I've got the script stamps and some flower stamps and some other flower stamps. And the, what do you call it? Specimen collection, some of the specimen collection stamps. So let's get right down to it. I've got my VersaFine Nocturne. You, of course, can use any color that you want. I chose black. So I am going to start right in by stamping down on my 12 by 12. And I make quite the mess, so just bear with me. Now, I don't care how this turns out. It's just for the background. I did make a little bit of a mess on the other ones, but I don't even think you can tell. So I'm just inking and stamping until my sheet is full. I see Woody Woodpecker outside on my tree. I'm using this bigger stamp as much as possible, and then I fill in the other ones. These spots that are left over, I fill in with the smaller stamps. But if you want to make a plethora of tags in a few minutes, because you have like an emergency going on and you need to get some stamps some tags going. I don't know why I keep calling it stamps. This is how you can do it in a fast way. There's my big one. Let's see if we can use a little bit of the smaller one in places. I was thinking right here would be okay. Oh my goodness, look at me. That's what you get for not having a block to use for your stamping. but I've just decided I'm going to be all inked. Probably right up here would be a good place. That's good. Right in the middle here. And right along there, I think. Then we'll try to get some smaller ones going. Okay. Let's see, I think I have a block here for some of my smaller ones. And all I'm doing is just going around filling in the spaces that, I think that's it for there. Maybe a butterfly or two. It's okay if it goes off the paper. Let's see. Shipping collection. Maybe right along there. And let's see, we want some flowers. Actually, I think I'm going to do the big flowers first. Let me grab another, I'm getting covered, grab another little wipe here. I do get messy. And then afterwards I'll wipe off my stamps. Let's see, we will put you about right here. There we go. And we have another one. I love these flower stamps from Tim Holtz. Very nice. Just not sure how they're supposed to, which end is up and which end is down. And we've got another one. That one's pretty. Let's see, I'll put that one right here. Okay, now let's do some of these smaller ones. Let's see, I'll have one right in here in the corner. And maybe let's go down here. Then we'll switch them up. I don't know why I have my stamp off when I'm not using it. And we will put this one right along there. Let's see, pretty much, I got one more, let's use it. Find some place for it. That one don't want to stick. Let's go right here. There we go. There is those. Oops, where's my wetter one? Here we go. Guess it's pretty much dried on now, except for this one. This one. Okay. Now let's see. We have a few little spots left. Let's see. This is the collect one. That's about the only one that will fit there, probably. I thought I had a bird one in here somewhere. I don't see it. Or you have this one. We'll use this one. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty much all you need to do is just cover the surface of your paper. Let me wipe off real quick, and that will give that a little time to dry. Set these all aside. Okay, don't need that right now. Take out this. I didn't even use it. Cover this. Okay, so now what we need to do is hopefully that this is dry. I'm going to take it and I am going to start cutting at this. I'm using the paper upright right now, and I'm cutting at 3 inches. This is how I cut my tags. You might want to do it differently, but I'm going by 3. Another 3, and another 3, like so. That's by 3, and then I'm just going to take them and go 6. There's 2. 2 more. And 2 more. And just like that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tags, just like that. Now the next step that I do is I go through and I make sure I've got my little corner chomper here, and I make sure which way I want to have, you know, want to have my tags in an upright position. So I'm going to do all my corners. That looks pretty good in that position. So nice to have these little corner chompers. Makes work a whole lot simpler and quicker. Well, I think they were basically all upright for me, so I had no problem there. Get my little corners. Okay, now the next step I did is I have some black cardstock, and you don't need to use the color black. That was just my choosing. Get out your cutter, and I want to cut this down at 1/2 inch. Let's see. No, more than 1/2. 3/4 of an inch is, I think, what I did it at. 3/4 of an inch. And I will cut 2 of these at 3/4. Then I take our long strip and I cut it down to 2-inch increments. So 2 inches. 2. 2. And 2. I won't do this one because I'm not going to do them all. Don't have to do them all. So we have our 3/4 by 2 inch little tabs here. Take your tag. If you want to, you could use your scoreboard to score these. I just go right ahead and fold them right directly in half. It's probably hard for you to see these little buggers. So I'm just folding them right directly in half. Yes, it can be a little wonky, but it is doable. It feels like I got 2 of them there, but I guess I don't. Whoops, throw that right aside. Okay, now if you have one of these, the yellow ones here, the KW Trio, I guess it's called, there is a very tiny little corner chomper in there. I use that to take my folded side on these little tabs and go right in and punch. And just watch it and make sure that it fits right in Just make sure that it fits right in your little, the little peak there. And I went and just did these one at a time. I'm not going to do them all. You don't need to sit and watch me do this part. But yeah, that's all you need to do with all of these. Okay. So after you get those all cornered, I take some glue. I'm using art glitter glue. I grab a tag, glue my tab on the inside, both sides. Take my tab, eyeball the middle, put it all the way down, and glue it down, just like so. And I will do this one. Gluing my tab. Taking my tag, eyeballing the middle, and pressing like so. Then my next job is placing my glue. Get the glue off there. There we go. These handles, for some reason, always slide down, come sliding down for some reason. I'm using the 1/16 inch hole punch, and I don't know what I have it on, but just fit the little side here. Just fit to where you want your hole to be on these, and then that way you don't have to move it each time. You can just measure it by that right there. Okay, and I use the big hole punch. So that is how you make 8 tags out of one sheet of 12 by 12. And of course you can make a lot more if you make them a little smaller than that, but I like this size. The 3 by 6 is my size that I like to make these. Now if you went to do anything else with these, I would think, I'm just going to do one just to see if I have anything that would go on something like that. I mean, I have this bee, which I think would look really nice, but I think it needs a side cut here. Now my bee journal has been finished, so I don't really have a need for a bee one right now, but just to show you what it may look like. Definitely needs some grunge along the sides. And I would probably put that down just like that. anything else we have in here. We have these ladies, but I don't know if I would like those on there. I kind of like the with some words on there, if I could get them to go the right way. A lot of these are going the wrong way, but I like the ones with some word. Oh, look at the bird. Isn't he gorgeous? Maybe this one. Oh, this one's adorable too. I think I like him. So just to give you an idea of what you could do as far as decorating. I don't know who cut these out. I think my hubby did. Just kidding. They would look a lot a lot more wonky if he had done it. Okay. And I think I want to use that same one. Because I just don't like those. Maybe I should have used two birds. Then I could at least have some bird ones that I might use more than the bee one. Where'd they all go? Another one. I know I had more than that. Ooh, there's a butterfly one. There's one. And that one. Let's go with the butterfly. I would certainly use a butterfly and the bird. Okay. Dry. My mouth is dry and I have no drink with me today. No sipping on the job today. There we go. Yeah, I thought there were two there. Okay, art glitter glue going on the back. Don't have to glue this all the way down. You could leave it for a little side tuck. And put it about right there. Press this little bird. And the little butterfly. About right there. And I don't know if I would want anything else. I think what I want is maybe, if I can find it real quick, let's get this back on. I was looking for, I think, the other one, but she was a strange little girl in the garden. That could be for that one. In the garden. Okay. And oops, don't need that. What these lessons are. How about just love? I think I'll put that one right on the picture. There we go. These I still need to do. So we have love, and we have in the garden. And that is how quickly you can make your tags in a mass make fashion. So guys, glad you stopped by to see what was going on. I hope you give this a try. These I need to continue to work on. I won't make you stay for that process. I think you very much get the gist of how to do this, and I hope you can give it a try because it's very quick and easy to do. So thank you guys for being here, and I will probably, more than likely, I will see you tomorrow. Not sure what I'm doing, but hopefully I can make it. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Son and daughter-in-law and Alora are on their way over, so wanted to make a quick and easy one for you today, and I hope I accomplished that. Thank you so much for all your comments, and I hope to see you again soon. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed, and have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.